Right. So, boys, episode 6. Why am I starting with episode 6? Well, simply because I did not have the time to start with episode 1. And that is because episode 7 is coming out tomorrow. Well, almost today, actually. Anyway, let's dive in. Did I enjoy the first season more? Hell yes, I did enjoy season 1 way more than this. That being said, I still think it's a fantastic season so far. It's not like the difference between Game of Thrones season 7 and season 4. You know? It's not that kind of a night and day kind of a difference where season 7 was absolute trash and season 4 was pure gold, you know? Like, so season 1 was pure gold, hands down. One of the best shows ever to come out. Season 2, the thing I love about season 2, it's as unpredictable as season 1. It's as extreme as season 1. And it's even more violent than season 1. Which is insane. I do not know how they are going to exceed themselves in the next season. My goodness. Homelander's in love. Can you believe that? I reckon this would be the first time Homelander's ever fallen in love with someone. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Well, they've not given us a flashback into what he's been doing for all these years, right? While he was growing up. They showed him as a baby in a room being tested by scientists, and then they showed him now being a hateful little son of a gun, if I may say so. He's just, yeah, he just doesn't give a damn about anybody. He is easily one of the most unpredictable villains any superhero movie has had, hands down. Movie / TV show. He is in love with Stormfront. Homelander and Stormfront are in love. That is absolutely insane. And I did not see that coming at all. Stormfront was married to Frederick Vaught. Holy fuck, will I not see that coming either. Anyway. But yeah, I did realize the fact that she is gonna be fucking old. You know, Landon brings her flowers. Can you believe that? Let me talk about Anthony Starr. Anthony Starr has really lived this role, I have to say. He's brought life to Homelander, for sure, and he's done it so well, stunning, absolutely stunning. He makes you hate him so much, and he makes you enjoy watching him at the same time. And that is hard, and that is completely on an actor's shoulder. Well, the actor and the writing, of course, which is all amazing. The casting has been brilliant. Moving on. The scene in the asylum was amazing. That was absolute awesomeness. It was a blast. It was exactly what you want to watch when you watch Boys. And the penis around mother's milk, I am never going to forget that. That is something you cannot unsee. That was fucking hilarious is what that was. Anyway, moving on. Huey actually gets hurt pretty badly. He's got something that's gone through his abdomen and he's bleeding, possibly to death. And since Butcher and Starlight are the only ones outside next to him, we're gonna move on and help him out, help the poor guy out, get him to hospital, get him treated immediately because he's gonna die otherwise he's bleeding to death. So that's a moment for them to bond. That's a beautiful moment for them to bond, and I have to say, you almost forget that Huey's hurt. You start really enjoying watching Starlight and Butcher actually have a decent conversation, not a heated conversation, a decent, a normal conversation with a little bit of sympathy for, not a little bit, actually, a lot of sympathy for Huey. So you can almost tell that Starlight and Butcher really like Huey, but more than anything, Butcher loves Huey, and Starlight sees that. Starlight sees that for the first time. That is beautiful. The moment where Butcher and Starlight actually meet and talk, that is a moment we have been wanting to see. I personally have been wanting to see even in season 1, but am I sad that they delayed that till season 2 episode 6? Fuck no. I loved it. The timing could not have been better. Still, it hit hard, it was emotional, sympathetic, cute, and just beautiful, very pleasant, and it was nice. I loved it. Anyway, moving on. We saw Lamplighter. Lamplighter, my goodness. The fact that they cast Bobby, the Iceman, from X-Men 3, The Last Stand, as Lamplighter in The Boys, I find that fucking hilarious. I don't know why, but I just find that fucking hilarious. And, well, Butcher, Mallory, and Freddy were laughing at Lamplighter's costume. I mean, seriously, the fuck kind of a costume was that? I was laughing too. I found it very, very weird, very cheesy, and super hilarious. Anyway, Lamplighter. Let's talk about Bobby the Lamplighter, shall we? And the boys shitting on Marvel. So there was another scene in episode 1 where Ashley shows Homelander the new recruit that she had in mind for the 7, to make the 7. And there was this guy doing somersaults in the air and doing a lot of these fighting moves. He was a really good fighter. He was blind. And he meets Homelander. And Homelander goes, "What happens if I do this?" And he smacks his head from both sides. He smacks his ears. The guy's eardrums burst and he's bleeding out of both ears. He's fallen down. He's yelling. He's screaming in pain. He's in unbearable pain. Ashley's horrified. And it's actually a terrible thing to do to someone, but I was laughing my ass off for one simple reason. That scene was basically the boys taking a big fat shit on Daredevil and his superpower, which is basically really good hearing and kung fu. And Homelander just puts that to end. I mean, 3 brilliant, absolutely brilliant seasons of Daredevil, and he just goes, "What happens if I do this, motherfucker?" I found that extremely funny. Call me an asshole for laughing, but I found that extremely funny. Anyway, what did I think about the episode? I thought the episode was an absolute awesome episode. I thought it was a blast. I thought episode 6 was really good. However, I still think episode 3 was better. I think episode 3 was probably the best episode Boys have had so far. I mean, the boat going through the fucking whale. It doesn't get any better than that. Seriously. That was just so... I did not see that coming. I'll tell you what's a close second to that though. And this also involves Deep. That's the funny part. This involves Deep as well. So... In season 1, I'm not able to recall exactly which episode, but there is an episode where there is a scene where Deep is trying to rescue dolphins from a water park, from a water theme park or something like that, and he is driving with them in a truck, and he brakes so hard they just go through the fucking windscreen, and the dolphins die. He essentially kills the dolphins that were living happily, peacefully, being fed regularly. in the water park. The guy just goes to do something and something else happens. Deep's storyline is truly one of the funniest, one of the stupidest, and one of the best. I cannot wait for the amount of shit he's gonna stir up. Trying to involve A-Train. I hope A-Train doesn't become a dumbass being influenced by Deep. A-Train is... his character is really developing. He is... he's being very conflicted right now. He knows things that nobody else knows. And that makes it very interesting to see what they do with him, how they handle A-Train. I cannot wait for tomorrow's episode. Let's see what happens, guys. And I will be reviewing that. And when the episode 8 comes, that will be a slightly longer video. Maybe as long. Yeah, that will be a slightly longer video, because that will not just be a review of episode 8. That will be a review of the entire season. An overview, rather, if I may say so. Anyway, with that, I say thank you for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, and comment below if you think this sucked. That doesn't mean you shouldn't comment if you think it wasn't bad. Please do comment even if you thought it was good. And yes, it's my first video. It is gonna be very raw, very... well, it's my first video. What more do I need to say? I'm totally new to this. I'm shooting a video for the first time ever. So please bear with me. Do let me know what I can improve, and do let me know what else I should review in case you have any movies in mind, be it Hindi, English, Tamil, or even maybe Telugu for that matter. Do let me know. I'll see what I can do. Thank you guys, if anyone's watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya.